Wonderful people, welcome to another edition of YPS episode 4. And today we are asking them to give us what they want to use this platform for. I believe you have been following us and you know a lot about this program. Just log on to www.learningtreeghana.org and get more information about YPS, Learning Tree Foundations, our program. And also you can also follow us on TikTok, YPS_Ghana. The Ghana is capital. My name is Rosemary Oseikofo, and today we are going to listen to the contestants on what they will use this platform for after they have won the program. Stay tuned and watch more.
Good day, distinguished judges, fellow contestants, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Prince Amobi Kumi Jr. and today I would like to share with you what I intend to use the YPS platform for after winning. To start with, I would like to thank the founder and organizer of YPS for creating a platform that empowers young people to learn, grow, and become leaders of positive change. To begin with, I will use this platform to educate parents on the importance of parental guidance. Today, many young people are facing challenges such as crime, teenage pregnancy, and drug abuse. While parents work tirelessly to provide for their children, many children still need quality time, guidance, and love. Together, we can help build a future of responsible leaders. Secondly, I'll use this platform to speak against injustice. Often, many people witness injustice and believe it does not concern them. But injustice to a single individual is a threat to everyone. We should all have the power to take action and make a difference. We should also speak for those whose voices cannot be heard. Finally, I will champion environmental responsibilities. Our environment is facing challenges such as pollution and improper waste disposal. Instead of blaming our leaders, we should take responsibility into our own hands to take action, because a cleaner environment begins with our daily actions. Ladies and gentlemen, here are a few initiatives I hope to pursue if I am given the chance to serve as the winner of YPS Season 8. Please vote for me using my nominee code YP7. Thank you.
My name is Edwina Mensah, and I'm here today with one clear purpose: to tell you how I will use the platform to serve if given the chance. For me, YPS is not just a title, it is a responsibility. If I win this YPS competition, I will use the platform to educate, empower, and inspire. Here is my commitment: championing purposeful public speaking. If I win this YPS competition, I will share accurate, practical public speaking principles to youth across Ghana and beyond, to express themselves on key national issues facing the society, from education to climate action to leadership and good citizenship. Again, learning, culture, and national pride. If I win this YPS competition, I will use the opportunities that come with it to visit institutions like the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology and the University of Cape Coast to learn and grow. I will also document about Ghana's tourist sites to promote our culture, history, and our tourism. A final important point: leadership begins with service. If I win this YPS competition, I will not keep this platform to myself. I will use it as a tool for mentorship, for truth, and for positive change in our schools and communities. In conclusion, this YPS competition is not about winning. It is about impact, because when I win this YPS competition, I will believe every nation is strong when its youth can speak clearly and think boldly. My code is YP17. Please vote for me. Thank you.
Good day, distinguished judges, fellow contestants, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ajabeno Akisi, and I'm here to present my plan after winning the YPS platform. For me, winning the YPS platform isn't just the end of my journey, it is a bigger responsibility. The YPS platform gives me a voice, an audience, and credibility, and I intend to create real impact. Through monthly dialogues, short video content, and school outreach, I will equip my peers with facts, not fear. My goal is to raise informed citizens who can solve problems instead of just discussing them. It says an important point: a nation progresses when its youth are aware and informed. Advocacy. Speaking for the next generation, if I finally win the YPS competition, I will speak against critical issues affecting Ghanaian youth. These include teenage pregnancy, drug use and abuse, climate actions, and youth unemployment. Mentorship, building the next generation. If I finally win the YPS competition, I will measure success not by my title. I will also establish first-year JHS and SHS to train them in public speaking, research, and leadership. If I finally win the YPS competition, I will measure success not by my title. My focus is simple, is to elevate, empower, and to educate people. My code is YP18. Please vote for me. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nora Darko. Permit me to share my vision with you. If I win the competition, I will create programs such as confidence, character, and communication skills for young people around us. Why is this important? I will create platform because effective public speaking is more than a tool. It's a skill for life. When young people learn to speak well, they learn to think clearly, lead boldly, and stand up for what is right. I will create programs such as good speaking, so others can gain self-belief and use their voices to pursue a better life for themselves and their community. When will I start? I will start as soon as I get the opportunity. Whether I win or not, my commitment does not change. True leadership is not conditional on a title. Even if I don't win, I will still create spaces for young people to learn, grow, and speak with confidence. What will I do? Winning will give me the wider audience and credibility to act. I will use the platform to address critical issues affecting you today, such as bullying, low self-esteem, peer pressure, and lack of discipline. If I win the competition, I'll focus on 3 core values: confidence, respect, and discipline. These values make it easier for everyone to stand in any crowd without fear and speak with integrity. In essence, this platform will not be about me. It will be about creating a generation for young people who are confident, educated, and ready to make a difference. Please vote for me on my nominee code YP19. Thank you.
Good day, distinguished judges, invited guests, teachers, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Isabella Samoa Frempong, and I'm truly honored to stand before you all in the Young Public Speaking Competition. For me, this is not just a contest. It is a calling, a chance to inspire, to learn, and to create real change. I stand here because I believe in the power of young voices. I grew up believing that I was too young to matter, but I've learned that every young person deserves to be heard, to speak with confidence, and to lead with purpose. This is the message I carry forward. What I stand for: purposeful communication. I intend to use social media responsibly to share messages on education, leadership, environmental care, and good citizenship. My goal is to reach young people beyond my classroom and my community. Mentorship from experience. From my journey of overcoming self-doubt, I want to mentor others. I will encourage them to speak boldly, to express their ideas clearly, and use their voice to solve problems, not to create them. Building tomorrow's leaders. I intend to visit schools and partner with youth programs to help students build their confidence and speak clearly. If I become the winner of the YPS, I will use my time wisely. I will visit schools and partner with different people. If I become the winner of YPS, I will commit my time wisely by visiting schools and launching youth mentorship drive and solution conversations online. Winning will not just be the end for me. It will be a new beginning of a bigger responsibility to uphold positive values, inspire hope, and contribute to the brighter future of Ghana and beyond. Thank you.
Good day, distinguished judges, parents, teachers, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Majesta Adams. I'm here today to share how I'll use this platform after winning. For me, winning is not the end goal, it's the beginning of a greater responsibility. Winning this competition would build my confidence, but more importantly, if I become the winner of YPS, I'll use this platform to serve others. YPS is an open platform for growth, and if I become the winner of YPS, I'll use it to train and educate shy individuals on how to be articulate, confident, and impactful. This includes mastering voice control, proper hand gestures, and eye contact. Skills that shape leaders. In my community, many young people miss out on after-school activities because of fear and timidity. They are afraid to speak before an audience, and this silence limits their potential. If I become the winner of YPS, I'll change that narrative. I believe you don't need a crowd to start a movement. Even mentoring 2 or 3 children can create an impact for tomorrow. Here is my action plan. If I become the winner of YPS, I will engage parents and guardians to support their children's participation in public speaking programs. Confidence begins at home, and parental support is key. If I become the winner of YPS, I'll speak directly to my classmates and other timid youth. I'll run training sessions to help them overcome fear, find their voice, and see speaking as a tool for influence, not intimidation. These initiatives be achieved through the collaboration with the YPS founder, my parents, and community leaders. If I win the YPS competition, I'll also work with mentors, including my uncle, to motivate and guide more children to public speaking. An important point to remember: standing on stage to hold a microphone is not the achievement. The real achievement is the lives you impact. If I become the winner of YPS, I'll make sure this platform produces better readers, better communicators, better teachers, and better leaders. Because when you mentor a child today, you are shaping a leader for tomorrow. My code is YP21. Please vote for me. Thank you.
Judges, teachers, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jaden Deladem Kotu, and I am honored to speak on the topic, what I intend to use the platform for if I emerge as the winner. Winning this competition is not only an accomplishment for me, it's an opportunity for me to make a positive and meaningful difference in my school and community. If I emerge as the winner, I will encourage children to develop strong reading habits and inspire them to visit the library often, because consistent reading will let them acquire more knowledge, improve their confidence, and broaden their perspective of the world. In addition, I'll use the platform to create awareness on good sanitation in my community by educating others on the benefits of maintaining a clean and healthy environment. And by using social media responsibly, I'll promote habits that protect our health and our community. Furthermore, I'll use the platform to encourage my colleagues and other young people to embrace discipline, kindness, respect, honesty. These values are essential. They will help us become good citizens and future leaders that our nation needs. In conclusion, if I emerge as the winner, I will encourage every child to believe in themselves and to understand that with hard work, no dream is too big. Together, we can build ourselves a better and brighter future. Thank you.
Teachers and fellow contestants, my name is Daniel Darkun from Lord and Savior School. If I win, I am committed to mentoring and building voices. I will establish a public speaking club in my schools and communities. The goal is to equip students with clarity, confidence, courage, and critical thinking. My ultimate aim is to represent Ghana with excellence, integrity, and growth. If I win, I will ensure that children are able to speak boldly, stand in front of audience, and speak boldly, and have confidence in them. In conclusion, young public speaking is a powerful tool, and I want to use it to create awareness, challenge harmful narratives, and inspire positive, lasting change. Thank you.
Good day, distinguished judges, invited guests, fellow contestants, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Davo Harriet Enam. Winning the Young Public Speaker competition would be more than a trophy. It would be an opportunity to create a lasting impact. If I am crowned YPS winner, I will use this platform to inspire young people to believe in the power of their voices. Too many young people have ideas but lack the confidence to express them. If I am crowned YPS winner, I would help them realize that their opinions matter and that they can become leaders, innovators, and change makers. How will I do this? If I am crowned YPS winner, I will speak in schools, join youth programs, and mentor younger students. Change begins with one voice, but it grows when others are inspired to speak too. What I stand to gain is greater than recognition. If I am crowned YPS winner, what I stand to gain is greater than recognition. If I am crowned YPS winner, I will grow as a leader,
become a better communicator, and learn from diverse experiences. Why does this matter? Because the future belongs to today's youth. When we are empowered to speak with confidence, think critically, and act responsibly, we can contribute to a bigger and stronger Ghana. Change begins with one voice, but it grows when others are inspired to speak too. Winning this competition will not be the end of my journey. If I am crowned YPS winner, please vote for me on the short code YP24. Thank you.
Respected guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am Boatin Ofori Abna. Winning the Young Public Speaker contest would be the greatest honors of my life. I would accept it with gratitude and a deep sense of responsibility. To me, this victory is not about a trophy. It is about a platform to inspire and to serve. If I emerge as the winner of YPS, I will become an ambassador for reading, learning, and effective communication. I will encourage young people to develop the habit of reading because readers become leaders and leaders build nations. If I emerge as the winner of YPS, I will take actions, not just make promises. I will work with school authorities to establish reading clubs and public speaking programs where pupils can build confidence, sharpen their communication skills, and overcome the fear of speaking. If I emerge as the winner of YPS, I will use my voice to champion on the importance of education. I believe that words have the power to inspire hope, change attitudes, and transform lives. To extend this impact, if I emerge as the winner of YPS, and I will visit other schools to mentor young children, to believe in themselves, discover their talents, and aim higher for their future. If I emerge as the winner of YPS, I will use social media responsibly, share educational tips, stories that encourage reading and good citizenship. Above all, I will lead by example. True leadership is shown through determination and consistency. If I emerge as the winner of YPS, I'll encourage young people to believe in themselves. I believe that my plans will become a reality and impact many lives across Ghana and beyond. Please vote for me on the short code YP25. Thank you.
Good day, distinguished judges, fellow contestants, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jogmenye Afidapo. The question is, what impact can Afi bring if she wins YPS Season 8? Well, that's a very great question. When this competition is more than just an opportunity, it's a bridge to a new experience, influence, and service. If I win and I'm crowned the winner of YPS, then I would launch action-driven project. My first point would be mentorship for confidence. If I win, then I would want to establish a young peer mentorship program to ensure that every child speak with confidence, with clarity, in partnership with some local schools in Ghana here, YPS, and with the support of my uncle. I'll host confidence in speaking sessions that will enable every child a strong start. My next point would be advocacy and community service. I'll use my persuasive speaking skills learned here in YPS to advocate for local causes that matters to we the children. They include child labor, child abuse, environmental issues, and PTA awareness. I'll present my case at local businesses and community centers to secure sponsorships and material donations. In today's world of digitalization, I would also want to use social media responsibly. In conclusion, the future doesn't wait for us. It is built by the responsibilities we plan to take up today.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Zaina Sesifiati, and I am a student at Falso School. Today, I am here to present a project after winning the YPS competition and what I intend to use the platform for. Ladies and gentlemen, I intend to use the platform for community and family awareness on drug and child abuse, a collective approach to protecting children. As you can see in this image, a child is drawing so that the world will know how they are abusing her. Project owner. My name is Zaina Sesifiati. Resources. YPS platform. Support from friends and my school. Duration for the project 1 year. Date of presentation 4 July 2026. Project. As you can see these images, who here would like to tell me what this woman is doing to his or his child?
Giving the child.
Yes.
I think it's abusing the innocent child.
Please, this one. Who here would like to tell me what his or the mother is trying to do to the child? Yes.
The boy is smoking.
Please, this one. Who here would like to tell me what this image? Thank you. Introduction. Drug and child abuse are community issues that require collective actions. 2. Raising awareness in families and community helps prevent abuse and support affected children. 3. When everyone works together, we create a safer environment for children to thrive. Why awareness matters? 1. Many causes of abuse can go unnoticed because people are unaware of the signs. 2. Knowledge helps parents and community members take action early. 3. Educated communities can reduce stigma and encourage victims to seek help. Strategies to raise awareness. 1. Appeal for fund. I will appeal for fund from my church, school, and friends to support YPS to promote visibility and accessibility of my project. 2. Organize workshops. This is to educate parents, teachers, and children about abuse and prevention. 3. Community campaigns. We use posters, radio, and social media to send messages. 4. School programs. Incorporate lessons on safety, self-esteem, and reporting abuse. 5. Support networks. Create groups where families can share an experience and seek for help. How can we help victims? As you can see in this image, this man has been abused and this woman is trying to help him. We can help victims by 1. Listening without judgment. 2. Encouraging them to seek help. 3. Reporting abuse. 2. Encouraging them to seek help from parents, teachers, judges, Miss Rosemary, and many more. 3. Report abuse to authorities or children agencies. Conclusion. 1. Preventing drug and child abuse is a shared responsibility. 2. Educate and empower children. 3. Family support creates a safe space where children can grow and learn without fear. 4. The achievement of this project is anchored on YPS platform existence. Thank you.
Good morning, respected judges, teachers, parents, and friends. My name is Emma Kuskabiu. Today, I stand here not as a winner, but as a servant. Winning the Young Public Speaking Contest is a great honor, but honor comes with duty. First, I will use this platform to promote a reading culture. Many students read when there is homework, but books are the door to knowledge. On this platform, I will start a campaign called Read to Lead. I will visit schools, share stories, and challenge children to read one book every week. In addition, I will be a voice for young people by speaking about the issues that affect us and encouraging every young person to believe that their ideas and opinions matter. I want to inspire others to speak with confidence and become active participants in building a better society. Also, I will promote education and the love for reading by visiting schools, motivating students to improve their communication, critical thinking, and leadership skills. I believe education is the foundation for success and that every child deserves the opportunity to learn and grow. Furthermore, as someone who has benefited from public speaking, I will mentor aspiring speakers by sharing my experiences and helping them develop confidence and effective communication skills. Again, I hope to represent my community and country at youth conferences, leadership programs, and public events, where I can proudly share ideas and learn from others around the world. Moreover, I will advocate for positive change by promoting quality education, gender equality, car rights, and environmental sustainability. I also aim to build partnership with schools, youth organizations, and the NGOs to create more opportunities for young people. Finally, I will use social media responsibly to inspire, educate, and encourage young people to become confident leaders who use their voices to make a meaningful difference. I believe leadership is not only about having a title, it's about serving others, inspiring hope, and creating lasting positive change. In conclusion, I will not use this platform for fame. I will use it for impact. I will use it to lead, to learn, to lift others. Because when one child rises, we all rise. May we speak to change our nation, Ghana. I'm Emerald Kuskabiu from the International School. Please support me with your votes, and my unique code is YP10. Thank you.
Fellow contestants, I am Betty Samari, YP14. Every talent needs support, and every speaker needs guidance. That is why when I win this competition, it does not end there. First, I would use the platform to volunteer and train new YPS contestants. I will teach them what I learned, the do's and don'ts of the competition, and share my experience with them so that they do not repeat the same mistakes I made. 2, in our world, especially in Africa, my continent, many parents want to see their children become doctors, lawyers, engineers, because they're the most respected in the society and they fetch a lot of money. I understand that parents want the best for their children, but not all children are made for these careers. Some children have God-gifted talents. They can sing for you to tear up, dance for you to feel the vibration to your body, paint your image for you to think it's your twin. And these children want to become musicians, dancers, artists. But because they are not supported by their parents, they tend to throw these dreams away and follow other dreams where they are to wear suits and sit in offices. But that's not what they were made for. By using the platform, I would speak to parents on their child's talents and future. 3, I would also give a talk to students, teachers, and school staff on disasters, how they are caused, how it affects the community, and how to solve them. An example of such disaster is the heavy downpour and flood that happened on Monday, 29 June. In conclusion, my goal is for people to benefit from my teachings and inspire positive change. Thank you.
There is an African proverb that says that a mango tree does not eat old fruit, but its sweetness is meant for others. Good day, distinguished judges, fellow contestants, and other invited guests. That saying reminds me that talent, achievements, and opportunities are not meant solely for ourselves, but they are meant to enrich others. In the same way that if I am given the privilege of winning this year's YPS platform, I'll not only use it to cultivate my leadership, but I'll also use to inspire, educate, and positively transform my school and community. Firstly, I will encourage students to take their studies seriously and lead by example through discipline, hard work, and respect. I will also help classmates who are struggling so they can improve, because small acts can bring big changes. Secondly, I will participate in simple school and community activities like school programs, group discussions that can promote good behavior and learning. I will share useful ideas and lessons I have gained from my YPS experience with my peers. Lastly, I believe leadership is not about status, but it is about service. Just as the mango tree bears fruit for others to enjoy, I want my actions to positively influence those around me. Thank you.
With a BEC timetable in her hand and a pregnancy test in another, that is the sad story of Na, who became a mother. Greetings. My name is Ayeyi Erekwa Edu, YP3. Today, my topic is very simple. What I will use the platform for after winning the Young Public Speaker competition. Many girls drop out of schools because they become pregnant as teenagers. Every year, over thousands pregnancy cases are recorded annually in Ghana. That means thousands of girls become mothers. Isn't this concerning? If I win the young public speaking competition, I will ensure that teenage pregnancy is put to a stop by encouraging sex education in schools, churches, and mosques. I will also, as a skilled bead maker, I will also teach young girls these skills to help them gain money for themselves so they don't get lured by men who want to take advantage of them. Our voices are powerful tools for change. A vote for YP3 is a vote for change. Thank you.
Zig Ziglar said, and I quote, "Success is a ladder, and no one has ever climbed a ladder with their hands in their pockets." Good morning, distinguished panel of judges, ladies and gentlemen. I am Favor Hildegard Opoku, a proud learner of Goshen Light Academy. Today, I stand here to talk about what I intend to use the platform for after winning the YPS competition. Emerging as the winner of this competition will bring an enormous honor. It will be very disappointing to use this platform to only hold a trophy without impacting others. I'll use this platform to put the following initiatives into real-world action. Firstly, I would encourage parents to bring their wards to participate in competitions like YPS. Some parents do not want their children to participate in competitions like YPS because of the stress in bringing their children to the competition venue and the stress in voting, instead of rather looking at how their children's future will be impacted positively. I will also draw their attention to the fact that success does not only depend in the classroom, but it also depends in competitions like YPS because it builds them for the outer world. To continue with, I will visit schools and educate students to join competitions like YPS because it teaches young people like me critical skills like public speaking and good listening skills to empower them share their ideas on global and local challenges. Also, I will address companies to support YPS program because it really have a great future and potential for producing influential leaders that will make everlasting impact. Finally, my journey in YPS has been a great experience. Initially, some friends and family members discouraged my parents of not allowing me to join YPS program. They even went to the extent of convincing my dad into believing them because they had misconceptions about such programs not being authentic and transparent. But my mom and siblings stood up for me. My dad has now been convinced by my steady progress in YPS as it's not affecting my academics but rather improving it. My dad is now my number one fan and supporter. Thank you. Please vote for me. My code is YP16.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sumba Krazak and I'm from False Foundation School. If I win the YPS competition, I'll use the platform to inspire and empower young people to believe in themselves and go work hard and go to school. I'll also use the YPS platform to support young people in their dreams and their talents to become great people in future. I'll also use the platform to inspire young people, mentorship, and skills development. And I also use the YPS competition to teach young people how to become bold and to speak up when there is plenty people there. My code is YP11, and please vote for me because I'm here to use my voice to modify the world. Thank you.
My name is Paco Eloida Bedu, a pupil of West Sound Community School. Today, I came here to talk to you about when I win the YPS Season 8, what I would use the platform for. I would use the platform to motivate 3 main topics in Ghana. That is 1, free healthcare for children. 2, environmental sanitation. And lastly, 3, maltreatment of children. I'd like to start with the maltreatment of children. It is not fair watching a child being maltreated. That's why I would use the YPS platform Season 8 to motivate people to stop bullying children. Moving on to my second statement. That is free healthcare for children. A child cannot pay its own medical bills because it does not have money and children have not yet reached the suitable age to work. That is why the president is supposed to give free healthcare for mother and children. Lastly, moving on to my last statement, environmental sanitation. Because we do not learn environmental sanitation, it has led to the floods in our communities, and that is killing many people. That is why I would use the platform to motivate people from throwing rubbish into our sewers and gutters, so that people would not be dying and mothers and families would not be kicked out of their houses by floods. Thank you. Please vote for me.
Distinguished judges, respected teachers, parents, fellow contestants, and everyone present. My name is Olive Kesua Ajman, and I'm honored to be here today. Winning the YPS competition will not just be winning a trophy. It will give me the platform to inspire, educate, and make a positive difference in the lives of other young people. If I win this competition, I want to use my voice to encourage young people to believe in themselves. Many young people are talented, but are afraid to speak because they lack confidence. I want to remind them that their voices matter and that they should never be afraid to share their ideas. I also want to visit schools and communities and encourage good reading habits, kindness, and respect. I believe that children have the power to change the world by being kindful and respectful. Second of all, I also want to remind them that their voices matter and they should never, ever in their life, be afraid to share it. In conclusion, I want to use my voice to encourage young people to be kindful, to be confident, and be able to share their ideas no matter where they are. As the saying goes, a voice can start a conversation, but a courageous voice can start a movement. I promise to use my voice not only to speak, but to encourage, to serve, and to make a difference. Thank you. Judges, students, fellow contestants, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Subra Zakaria, and I'm delighted to share with you my proposed project titled Clean Hacho, Brighter Minds, if I'm the winner of the YPS competition. One of the biggest environmental problems facing Accra today is plastic waste. Plastic bottles and sachet wrappers are often discarded indiscriminately, blocking drains, polluting our surroundings, and contributing to flood. With the recent flood experience in Accra, this project has become even more relevant. If I'm given the opportunity to implement this project, I will begin in my community by encouraging young people and community members to collect plastic waste bottles and other recyclable materials instead of throwing them away. Clearly labeled collection bins will be placed at strategic locations to make it easy for people to participate. As a YPS winner, I'll also organize short awareness sections to educate my fellow people on the importance of keeping our environment clean, protecting our drains, and understanding how recycling can help create a healthier and more sustainable community. The collected plastic bottles and waste will be used to procure educational materials, such as exercise books, storybooks, or stationery for people who need them. This project is not just about collecting plastics. It is about teaching young people that small actions can make big differences. By working together, we can help create a cleaner and more sustainable environment while creating opportunities to support education. I hope this initiative will inspire other schools and communities to provide similar projects to educate young people about their community. Please vote for me on the shortcut YP2. Thank you.
Winning the YPS competition will provide me with a valuable platform to expand the impact of my project beyond its current scope. Good day, respected judges, all protocols observed. My name is Mamiya Sumina Kutu, and my nominee code is YP6. Today, I plan to use the opportunity to build strategic partnership and secure the resources needed to scale the project to reach more community. The platform will also help me raise awareness about the problem my project faces, about the problem my project addresses, engage with industry experts, and refine the solution through feedback and collaboration. In the long term, I aim to transform the project into a sustainable initiative that creates measurable and social economic impact, while inspiring other young people to develop innovative solutions to local challenges. Thank you. Please vote for me on my short code YP6.
Hello everyone, my name is Napefe Lisa Kofi. Ever since I joined the YPS competition, it has helped me improve my reading and communication skills. I can stand before a big crowd and speak without fear. If I'm fortunate enough to win this contest, it will not just be a personal achievement, but a responsibility. Winning will give me a platform to reach more people. I can use this platform to create positive impact. First, I will encourage young people to believe in themselves and never give up on their dreams. I will share my experience and inspire others to develop confidence and communication skills. Secondly, I will support educational and community. Secondly, I will support educational and community projects. I believe that education is the key to success. So I'll use part of my prize to provide books and educational material for less privileged students. Finally, I will continue to use my voice. I'll continue to use my voice to talk about important issues such as sanitation, unity, kindness, and environmental protection. I believe that words have the power to inspire change in so many lives. That is why I'll use my voice to change my community and country. Winning this contest will not just be the end of my journey, but it will be the start. It's not just be the end of my journey, but it will be the start of a greater mission. It will be the start of a greater mission to serve, inspire, and create change. Thank you.
Good morning, teachers, judges, parents, and fellow contestants. My name is Rahuf Mensa Boba. Beside me is a picture of a child carrying. Behind me is a 14-year-old boy. Instead of sitting in a classroom, he's carrying a pan of charcoal. This is not a story from another country. This is happening right here in Accra. Today, many children in Accra, Kumasi, and many towns in Ghana are hawking oranges, sachet water, and sweets in traffic instead of learning. A child who hawks today is less likely to finish JHS, SHS, or university. We say education is the key, but how can a child hold a key with her hands full of goods to sell? As an upcoming winner of the competition, I'll use my voice and the platform to fight child labor in the country and help give a chance to every child in Ghana to achieve his or her dream. This will be done through awareness campaign. I'll use churches, mosques, school and radio stations to explain harm and injuries child labor brings. I'll also bring back youth who escape child labor to speak to parents so that they will understand the need of enrolling a child in school. Lastly, I will advocate for enforcement of Children Act 1998. Children's Act 1998 is a statement in Parliament that protects children from any form of child labor. Someone will be asking, how will I use churches, mosques, school and radio stations? Through Learning Tree Foundation. And anyone who engages in child labor will be punished. Children are the future, and they must have a good foundation.
All too soon, the program has come to an end today. Today, our contestants, they gave us what they want to do for us when they are done. But you know, for every competition, there are best performance. And today we would like to acknowledge some few performances that were so outstanding, and we can't just overlook them. We need to acknowledge them. YPS. Express to impress. All right, so we would like to acknowledge the following people. YP5, step forward. Kindly go back a little. Let's clap for them when they come forward. YP5. YP8. YP21. YP17. And YP16. Go back a little. Let's distinguish ourselves from them. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the best performance for today. Today they did so well. Their presentations were on point. Their articulation, their gestures, everything, their PowerPoint presentation, their questions, everything was on point. Kudos to all of you. So YPS promised to give you a gift next week. Let's clap for them. All right, so you can go back on stage. Let's come forward. It doesn't mean that whilst you are there, you shouldn't put more effort. YPS, what we do is that you need to express yourself. You need to be very articulative. You need to be critically thinkers. Okay? All right. And to every competition, there are people who also don't put their effort. They try to do it, but they don't really do it. And they are also there. The rest, you all did well. But ladies and gentlemen, these people are absent today. And what we do in YPS is, if you absent yourself for more than days that we don't know, you are being evicted and you are out. The following numbers are out from the competition: YP15, YP13, and YP12. Ladies and gentlemen, my contestant today is eviction free, and these are the people we have evicted. Congratulations, and see you next week on the same time next week. Bye-bye. YPS! Express to impress. All right.